Hello everybody. This is Raul. Today I decided to do a little quick video review of this laptop I just bought this past weekend. It was on sale at Staples for $299.99. I kind of suggested a friend of mine pick it up because they were looking for a nice cheap laptop. This seemed decent. When we got it to his house, I helped him set it up, and I kind of fell in love with it. It was pretty smart, and I figured that if I Crespified it, which means I customize it to my own liking, it'll be a very good laptop. And I'm happy to say I was not mistaken. This comes with Windows Vista Basic, which is basically garbage. It's kind of adds insult to injury that it only comes with 2 gigs of RAM, and it comes with the biggest RAM hog of an operating system, which is basic. Yes, ultimate or premium run fine on this because it uses the graphics card a little bit more instead of hammering the memory. It's still kind of a memory hog. See it? See. And there you go. Right now it's using about half of the memory, maybe a little bit more because it's shared with the video card, which is a Radeon X1200. It does decent. Right now, the reason it's half shared just because I have WoW running in the background. Here's the amazing part: it's a single core CPU, right? It should multitask like crap, but I'm gonna fire Firefox. Takes a little while. Well, then again, that's okay. And then there it goes. It's up. Whoop, running smooth. This is just amazing. It's only a 1.6 gigahertz AMD Athlon single core processor, and it runs very well. I am very impressed. Yeah, it'll run all my sites. So I'm gonna close that one. Yeah, I'm very impressed. Right, it has a DVD burner, a dual layer DVD burner, which is amazing. I had a Dell XPS that didn't even do dual layer. This one does dual layer. I'm impressed. The keyboard is probably the part that really pushed me over the edge. Can you guess what pushed me over the edge? I'll tell you, right there. You don't see keypads on laptops. I love keypads. I cannot not use a keypad. I use it on this thing religiously. The button placement is different than what you're used to. Like a decimal point, usually you kind of put your finger down here for decimal point, when it's in fact, and this is up here, over here on a real keyboard. Decimal point's obviously like right here. So it's a little annoying, but I could live with that. It's just so it makes life easier when you put your credit card information on these things. Monitor, the screen itself is gorgeous. I was impressed. I love that the desktop background actually like accentuates the beauty of the screen. It's very roomy, 1366 by 768. It's very clear. It'll run HD video. Graphics card could use some. Again, remember there's a game running in the background, which I kind of want to show real quick. So the video may not be as good as it should be. So right now I'm on a network. I'll show you the HD video. I have one. HD shows. I kind of record everything. Here we go. This is a high definition Simpson episode. Let's see how she goes. Yep, I have VLC installed. Mind you, WoW's running in the background, so it's not going to run as well as it should. If it was dual core, I think it would run a lot better. So it runs high definition decently. Again, if I killed WoW, it'd probably run better. It'll run regular definition video well, and that's even with WoW running in the background. You fast forward. Yes. So it runs very well. I'm very impressed. If you want a good cheap laptop, That'll do. That's better than any of the notebooks on the market. Honestly, $300 is a good deal. Right now, you can find on Newegg for $400. That's the normal price. It was Staples said it was originally $550, which is typical inflation of having the privilege of buying it at Staples. But online, you probably pick it up for $400. Yeah, at that point, I'd question spending that much. You can probably pick up a better notebook for $450 or $500 with either the Intel dual core processor. I really don't. I'm not a big guy who. I'm a big fanboy of either AMD or Intel. Kind of like AMD because they kind of keep Intel on their toes, but this does fine. It's better than I have an Asus E900HA. Same hard drive space, same amount of memory, but this is just leaps and bounds better. And I wasn't a fan of Vista, but it's matured. Okay, well another part here has a nice little memory card slot. It'll take almost any kind of memory you ever need. Let's see, put that back in there. Let's not get in there. I'll leave that up. It's a pain in the ass to put that in. Only 2 USB ports. That is very sad. My Asus has 3. 3 is a bare minimum in my opinion. Okay, well, I said I have WoW running in the background. Let's fire it up. Okay, here we go. Okay, mind you, this is a $300 laptop. $300 laptop. Okay, so let's see how she goes. Okay, $300 laptop running well. Not bad, huh? I could game on this. I mean, it's really won't compare to this. I mean, that's a 3.6 gigahertz quad core. But for just playing on the road or having some fun, it's just pretty good. I mean, this is probably the most intense game this machine can play well. I tried Call of Duty 4, runs bad, even at the lowest settings. This is kind of at this native resolution, so it's kind of high. But okay, so WoW runs extremely well. Impressed. Other than that, it'll, like I said, DVD burner. I have DVD 43, AVG. All that stuff kind of eats memory, but it runs well. Again, if you get this, try to buy or see if you can get a cheap copy of Premium or Windows 7. I think Microsoft might still have it for $50 for an upgrade. Definitely get Windows 7 on this when you can. Either Research Candidate. It should run better than Vista Ultimate I have installed. I have a few copies. I kind of run a computer business, or ran a computer business, and had a couple copies of Vista laying around, so got that installed. But that's about it. It's a Acer 5516. It's a damn good laptop. Limited expansion, crappy speakers, limited USBs. It's just 2. Battery life is decent. I'd say about 2.5 hours. My E gets 5. If you depends on how you spend. If you eat the battery, or if you really do that much intense stuff. Again, good laptop. It has a lot of more positives than negatives. Keyboard's great, screen's great, runs fast, does internet great, plays games. It's just a good laptop. If you see one cheap, around $350 or less, buy it. At $400 or more, then don't buy it. Buy something better. But this is a